Right, all right. We got the last one. Then we'll go to something a little bit more important. Facebook. Is it the new social dysfunctional system? And I got some background for that.
Yeah, you're going to have to give them some
All
background.
right. I've gone on record. Big Ruben's gone on record saying that text messaging destroys social skills.
Text message gangster.
Text message gangsters. Now, I believe that Facebook is worse than that. You can do anything from contact people to see people to talk to them, you know, through the TV, through the computer. You put whatever you want on your Facebook. They comment everything. It shows up on other people's pages. But more importantly, this whole petition thing. Okay, are you going to tell me that a Facebook petition is realistic, important, and somebody's actually going to listen to it?
Well, why don't you be a little bit more specific when you're talking about the...
Well, now, with I've seen different petitions go for different things. And something we'll get into later. Like, there was a petition on Facebook about, you know, trying to get the gentleman down in Florida, you know, and getting him arrested or whatnot and that sort of thing. My question is, do people take this that seriously?
Well,
as far as Facebook goes,
it depends, because I think we should look at the situations singularly, meaning when you mention a gentleman down in Florida,
just an example of one.
Yeah, and I think you're alluding to the Trayvon Martin case, where he was murdered, in my opinion, by George Zimmerman. And the petition that you're referring to, of which I signed, is a petition to the Department of Justice to pursue this case.
Okay.
Am I correct in stating that?
Yes, that's just one of them.
That's one of them.
Speaking of.
Okay. Well, the Department of Justice decided to take up this case yesterday, due in part because of the people online and on the ground there in Sanford, Florida, who protested, who signed petitions, who were outraged by this story that happened 3 weeks ago, that's just now breaking. And I don't want to take over the fishbowl. I'm sure I have a good feeling that you're going to get into this a little bit more specifically, but I will say this. If it happens that this man is arrested and convicted of murder, of which I think he's guilty of.
I don't want to get into that yet.
Right, I understand that. But bringing it full circle with regards to the original question that you asked.
Yes.
If that ends up being the end result, then I think that this petition was certainly worth it. And I think it's something that we look at. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, with that being said, you know, as I spoke a couple months ago, and I'll speak about it now, Facebook has basically deterred children to learn very, very important social skills. Why a child at 12 years old has a Facebook, that I'll never understand. But socially, I think it's kind of destroying the social skills platform. And I kind of want y'all opinion on that, because I feel like that along with text messaging, this allows people, hey, if I don't want to talk to you, I don't talk to you. Therefore, if I never talk to you, I don't care. And because I don't care, I don't know how to talk to anybody else. So I kind of want y'all opinion on that as well.
I mean, when you talk about petitions, I'm thinking first and foremost a petition to, well,
there's a thing on Facebook called causes.
Yeah, there's causes and everything like that, but you don't have to pay attention to that. First of all, I'm not going to watch every comment and thing you do on your page. I'm going to be the person who will sit there and try to make sure that I deselect those particular things from being seen in my page, because I don't want to know your business. I can care less if you've been added to this person as a friend, if you commented and things of that nature. As far as a social media to teach kids how to be social, you know, you do that before they are truly on the computer. That's being done when you're in pre-K and in your nursery schools and your daycares. That's being done there. That should be done here at the home.
We got a call on the line. We got our illustrious guest host who joins us from time to time. We got April P on the line. What's up, girl?
AP.
Hey, nothing much. I'm going to keep this really short because I know you guys are running out of time. To the Facebook question, I feel two things. I think the petitions definitely work. I'm thinking of when I believe it was Bank of America wanted to charge the extra fees, and the young girl got on Facebook and started a petition, and within the same day they kind of reversed their game and was like, oh no, we're not going to charge these extra fees to the customer complaints, to customer concerns. That was all over Facebook. So I think businesses definitely pay attention to Facebook, to some of the petitions that are out there. Those things that are going to hurt, their bottom line or have an effect on their bottom line. But I think our social skills, our children are lacking social skills. But you alluded to texting. It's not just texting; it's video games. It's all of those things that we used to do outside that kids no longer do outside. Recess is being taken out of school, so children don't have a lot of time for recess and to get those social skills on as far as teamwork, sportsmanship, things like that. And then at home, a lot of kids aren't doing a lot of things outside, be it from environment. It may not be a safe place, but they're just in front of their video games or watching TV. So I don't think we can necessarily blame Facebook and texting all on its own. I think it's a process that's been happening for years now, and we're just kind of getting to the epitome of it, I think, or the top of it, I think.
I got
So
you.
that's my opinion.
Good.
Hey, April, before you leave, I just want to ask you a question. Which would you
Okay.
give up first, shoes or clothing?
Which would I give up first?
Yes, ma'am.
Give up
As far as a fashion situation
Which
is
one is
concerned.
more important, shoes or
is
clothes?
more important to
Yep.
me,
Yep.
shoes or clothes.
Yes.
Oh.
I know it hurts you, doesn't it?
But the fact that you have to think about it is scary.
I would say clothes because I can't walk around naked.
You could.
Well,
In my shoe collection.
maybe
I mean, you
can.
could.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Nobody complains
I
around
wouldn't
here.
complain.
I mean, it'd be alright. I mean,
I mean,
if you look funny on Broad Street, but I mean,
No, you'll cause a lot of wrecks on Broad Street.
More important, but my preference are shoes. If I'm out shopping, I'm looking at shoes before clothes.
there it is. April P, thanks for
Outfits for years, but as long as I can change the shoes, I'm good.
calling in, girl. We'll talk to you soon.
Problem.
Have a good one.
Problem. You too.
804-726-3430. 804-726-3430.
All right, now we'll put some on Facebook about the social dysfunctional system after the show, and please answer on that because I think that'd be a very important thing to talk about.